with him unconscious and then sore or limping for days afterward. Fight back, he thought. Get mad. Do something. But although he was the biggest of the Dragonettes, they were still a year away from being full-grown, and Kestrel towered over him. He tried to summon some helpful violent rage, but all he could think was, it'll be over soon, and then I can go have dinner. So, not the most heroic train of thought.
No.
Suddenly, Kestrel let out a roar and dropped him. Fire blasted over Clay's head as he hit the floor with a thud. The red dragon whirled around. Behind her, panting defiantly, was the sea-wing dragonette, Tsunami. A red-gold scale was caught between her sharp white teeth. She spat it out and glared at their teacher. Stop picking on Clay, Tsunami growled, or I'll bite you again. Her deep blue scales shimmered like cobalt glass in the torchlight. The gills in her long neck were pulsing like they always did when she was angry. Kestrel sat back and flicked her tail around to examine the bite mark. She bared her teeth at Tsunami. Aren't you sweet? Protecting a dragon who tried to kill you while you were still an egg. But luckily, you big dragons were there to save our lives, Tsunami said. And we sure appreciate it, because now we get to hear about it all the time. She marched around to stand between Clay and Kestrel. Clay winced. He hated hearing the story. He didn't understand it. He'd never want to hurt the other dragonettes. So why had he attacked their eggs during hatching?
He didn't mean
Did he really have a killer monster inside him somewhere?
Uh-uh.
The other minders, Webbs and Dune, said he'd been ferocious when he hatched. They'd had to throw him in the river to protect the other eggs from him. Kestrel wanted him to find that monster and use it when he fought. But he was afraid Sea-Wing Dragon's royal family tore up the whole ocean looking for her. Then she found her way home, and her parents welcomed her with open wings and feasting and joy. Clay always skipped the adventures in the middle of the story. He just liked that last part, the happy mother and father, and the feasting.